gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and...
So here's a real question. Is there actually a phone out there that can make up for Apple fans feeling let down by the iPhone Air, while also winning over Android users who love compact flagship devices? Surprisingly, the Honor Magic 8 Pro Air pulls it off. Hey everyone, we've been daily driving the Honor Magic 8 Pro Air for a while now, and today I want to break down exactly how it makes up for what the iPhone Air is missing, and why it stands out among other 6.3-inch Android flagships. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from Maiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Let's start with the design. The Magic 8 Pro Air sticks to a clean, understated look, featuring a long oval camera bump paired with a simple, solid color back. Honestly, Honor isn't even trying to hide the inspiration here. This design clearly nods toward the iPhone Air, and maybe Apple saw that coming because after the recent price drop and the addition of Chinese inventory, the 256GB base iPhone Air now costs the same as the 16GB Magic 8 Pro Air with its integrated power system. That alone makes this feel like a head-to-head matchup. Okay, joking aside. Back to the phone. While the camera layout definitely feels iPhone-inspired, I actually think Honor made the smarter choice here. On a compact 6.3-inch phone with multiple cameras, a horizontal arrangement just makes more sense. It helps balance the device and keeps it comfortable to hold whether you're left or right-handed. And since we're talking about comfort, this is where Honor really shines. On paper, the Magic 8 Pro Air is 6.1 millimeters thick, which is slightly thicker than the iPhone Air's 5.64 millimeters. And yes, you can notice that difference. But here's the thing. The iPhone Air is a larger 6.5-inch device, measuring 156.2 millimeters tall and 74.7 millimeters wide, while the Magic 8 Pro Air comes in 105.5 millimeters by 71.9 millimeters. That nearly 3 millimeter difference in width is huge for usability. A slimmer body means your thumb can reach more of the screen, which is especially helpful if you have smaller hands. In day-to-day use, the Magic 8 Pro Air simply feels easier to handle. Weight also plays a role. Thanks to its fiberglass back, the Magic 8 Pro Air is about 10 grams lighter than the iPhone Air, which uses a single-piece glass back. When you combine that lighter build with the smaller dimensions, it explains why Honor didn't push the thickness quite as far. But the payoff is a phone that actually feels better in the hand overall. Now, if we zoom out and judge this purely as a 6.3-inch small-screen flagship, my verdict is simple. This thing is a monster. Most compact flagships from domestic brands sit around 180 to 190 grams and hover near 8 millimeter thick. Meanwhile, the Magic 8 Pro Air comes in at just 155 grams and 6.1 millimeters, while keeping nearly identical overall dimensions. Even when you compare it to devices like the Samsung Galaxy 25 Edge and the iPhone Air, both known for prioritizing slim, lightweight designs by scaling back hardware, the Magic 8 Pro Air still holds its ground. So in the 6.3-inch category, it currently stands as the lightest and most comfortable small flagship you can get. At this point, after hearing so much about how thin and light it is, you might be thinking, okay, so what did they sacrifice? Surprisingly, not much at all. In fact, the Magic 8 Pro Air doesn't just fix several of the iPhone Air's weak points. It also delivers a very balanced setup even among compact Android flagships. You're getting a metal frame, an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, a full triple camera system, a display that measures over 3,800 nits in brightness, a Dimensity 9500 flagship processor, and even support for a physical SIM alongside dual eSIM. And all of that fits inside this sleek 6.3-inch body. Pretty impressive, right? All right, let's jump into the cameras first. One of the biggest drawbacks of the iPhone Air for many people was its single camera setup, which made it hard to rely on as a main phone. The Magic 8 Pro Air doesn't have that problem at all. It comes with a full trio of cameras: ultra-wide, wide, and a periscope telephoto. The main camera uses a 50 megapixel 1.28-inch sensor with an f1.6 aperture and OIS, giving you plenty of detail, solid daylight performance, strong backlight handling, and surprisingly clean shots even in low light. Then there's the 64 megapixel periscope telephoto with an equivalent 74mm f2.6 aperture and OIS. This lens delivers clearer subject separation and better overall image quality, and it can stretch out to an equivalent 148mm focal length. That said, the minimum focusing distance is pretty far, and there's no telephoto macro support. So when you're shooting small objects or desk setups, the phone ends up relying on crops from the main camera instead. The 50 megapixel ultra-wide lens with its equivalent 16mm f2.2 aperture does a solid job for wide landscapes and big scenes. It's very usable and rounds out the camera system nicely. On the imaging side, there's also a fun little bonus feature called AI color tracking. For example, if you give it a photo of a blue sky taken on a Ricoh GR3, the phone can analyze that color style and generate a similar filter, letting you shoot with that signature Ricoh blue look. You can do the same with styles inspired by other camera brands too, like Leica Red or Fuji Green. Right now, it's more of a playful feature than a serious tool, but if Honor eventually allows multiple photos to train each filter, the color accuracy could get even better. Moving on from cameras, let's talk battery life and charging. Two areas where Air models and compact flagships usually struggle. Somehow, Honor manages to fit everything into this ultra-slim 6.1mm body while still packing in a 5500 mAh hydrogen-helium battery along with 80-watt wired fast charging and 50-watt wireless charging. In our wired charging test, the Magic 8 Pro Air hit 22% in just 10 minutes, climbed to 66% in 30 minutes, and reached a full 100% in 54 minutes. For battery endurance, we ran a mixed test that included half an hour of short videos, half an hour of video recording, half an hour of 1080p video playback, and half an hour of Genshin Impact. Altogether, the phone used 27% of its battery, with most of that drain coming from gaming. Even in this scenario, you're looking at over 6 hours of screen on time, and if you don't game much, you can expect even better results. Now, gaming and performance might not be something you do all the time, but they're still important to have when you need them. So how does the Honor-tuned Dimensity 9500 hold up? Under test conditions of a 25°C room and 200 nits screen brightness, we ran a full-speed virtual city map. Looking at the frame rate curve, the Magic 8 Pro Air stayed locked at 60 frames per second initially. Around the 11-minute mark, small fluctuations started to appear, but they were gradual and barely noticeable. After briefly stabilizing again around 17 minutes, frame rate variations returned near 21 minutes and continued until the 30-minute test wrapped up. In the end, the average frame rate came in at 58.5 FPS with an average power draw of 4.9 watts. The front of the phone reached 42.9 degrees Celsius, while the back hit 46.3 degrees. Heat management is always a challenge for ultra-thin, small-screen devices, so considering the form factor, this level of performance and stability is honestly pretty impressive. As for pricing, the base version of the Honor Magic 8 Pro Air starts at 4,999 yuan in China, which works out to roughly 534 pounds in the UK, or about $718 US. So to wrap things up, the Honor Magic 8 Pro Air feels like a very well-rounded option in the Air phone category, and right now it stands as the thinnest and lightest 6.3-inch small-screen flagship available. Its battery life and camera performance genuinely surprised us. Whether you're an Air phone fan or someone who loves compact flagships, there's definitely something here for you. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.